Welcome back to Crypto Empire. I'm your host, Empire, and today we will talk about the flash crash that we experienced in the cryptocurrency ecosystem a couple days ago and what it means for the future. We've already rebounded pretty much, and that was a great sign to buy as much as you could at that point in time because the rebound was imminent. But we have some news right now regarding Bitcoin crashing and also call options showing that it's going to hit $111,000 per coin by February of 2025. Bitcoin is crashing, but options markets are calling for 111K Bitcoin price by February. $2.9 billion in Bitcoin liquidations happened in December, but the flush out is preparing BTC for new highs. Bitcoin price experienced 2 episodes of $1 billion or higher future markets liquidations since December 5th, albeit its price began and ended the period near $97,000. The latest event moved Bitcoin from $101,000 on December 8th to $94,000 on December 9th, a crash that wiped out $2.9 billion in leveraged positions. Despite the short-term negative impact on sentiment, the Bitcoin derivatives market is presently in a much healthier state, which is precisely what's needed for a surprise rally to a new all-time high. Traders are less likely to buy during signs of overheated markets, such as an excessive perpetual contract funding rate. The aggregate Bitcoin futures open interest declined 8% between November 25th and December 10th, from BTC 663,000 to the present BTC 609,000. But given the impressive $7,100 Bitcoin 24-hour price decline on December 9th, the demand for leverage was relatively unaffected. The funding rate peaked at 9% per month on December 5th, but basically went flat since the price crashed to $94,200 on December 9th, washing out the excess retail leverage that typically fuels cascading liquidations. The drastic Bitcoin price volatility frightens new entrants and reduces the investment appeal. However, the reduced leverage provides more confidence to holders that recent appreciation derives from accumulation, especially from institutional investors. Traders fear that Bitcoin price could suffer after the 72% price gain in 3 months, but this short-term analysis fails to consider that the spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds in the United States added $15.2 billion in assets since October 10th, indicating strong appetite. MicroStrategy, Riot Platforms, and Marathon Digital have been active Bitcoin buyers in recent weeks. Between December 2nd and December 8th, MicroStrategy purchased 21,000 Bitcoin at an average price of $98,783 per coin, totaling $2.1 billion. Meanwhile, miner Riot Platforms raised $500 million in debt, earmarked primarily for Bitcoin acquisitions. Mara also significantly increased its holdings, adding 11,700 Bitcoin to its balance sheet during the same period. Unlike retail traders, whales and market makers remain optimistic as the Bitcoin monthly futures held 15% above the spot market price. Traders demand more money to compensate for the longer settlement period, so 5% to 10% premium is typically deemed neutral. Regardless, if the December 5th annualized premium of 21% was excessive, the current level is flat from 2 weeks prior, so whatever triggered the temporary leverage demand spike is no longer present. From a derivatives perspective, this scenario provides room for additional bullish positioning, favoring further price gains. To further prove that pro traders did not flip bearish, a trader aiming to bet that Bitcoin price will be above 100K on February 28th presently has to pay the equivalent of $11,000 for a call option. In essence, the derivatives market is pricing Bitcoin at $111,000 in less than 80 days. The decline in Bitcoin futures open interest is certainly positive, but it would be naive to claim that excess bullishness has been wiped off the market. While there is nothing wrong in being optimistic, especially since President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration is expected on January 20th, cryptocurrency traders often rely on leverage, so normal price oscillations can cause additional unexpected volatility. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that news? We did have a flash crash, like I had stated earlier. That was a great time to buy, and we were buying. We have now recovered, and I believe Bitcoin is sitting at about $101,000 as I record this. Let me know what you think down in the comments about this. Where do you think Bitcoin is going to be headed in the future? Where do you think the cryptocurrency market overall is going to be heading in the future? More specifically, 2025 and this new bull cycle that we are in. Definitely want to know about that. Like this video, share this video with a couple of colleagues, and let them know to subscribe. Also, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And like I said, share this with a couple of colleagues. Other than that, we will just have to see what the future holds for us. As I say, research, prosper, and conquer. Be safe.